Okay, so this is the release notes for Stammer version 1.12. And let's jump right into it because we did get out in this release one of our most requested features, which is the in-chat lead collection. But before I show you a demo of that, let's jump onto talking about one of the most visible features that we just recently got out, as you can see here, which is what we're calling our onboarding checklist. Now, the onboarding checklist is really just like it sounds. It is a interactive checklist you can go through to help understand everything you need to do to get the most out of your Stammer account. And we have gamified it a little bit here. So when you're on the free trial, doing the steps that a free trial account can do will lead you to getting 5,000 credits. Now, I, of course, have a paid account, so I'm showing the full steps for the gamification we're doing for paid accounts, which leads to giving you 10,000 free credits if you do complete all these steps. So that's what this is all about, is really guiding you and incentivizing you to complete all these steps so you fully understand how best to use your account. Now, of course, this only displays for agency accounts, so you do not need to worry about it showing up in your sub accounts. Keep in mind, of course, that if you have an existing account like me and you've already done some of these things, it may look a little bit strange. So just keep that in mind because many of you already have existing accounts, but this will not only help you, you can still get these credits, but also newer accounts that are signing up. And really briefly now, I want to talk about a video we added because there's been a lot of questions about how to connect your Stripe account. So I went through and did the process recently for this kind of test agency account that I have set up called the Artificial Agency. You'll probably be seeing this account in more of our tutorial videos as we go along. Regardless, this video just walks you through setting up your Stripe account so you know what to expect. As always, let us know if you have any issues connecting your Stripe account, and we will, happy to jump on a call with you guys. Just open a ticket, I have a support link I can send out, and we can quickly chat and figure out what's going on. Also, remember one thing I want to say overall, we highly recommend using Stammer on a desktop. While it is technically possible to do many of these things on a phone, it's just a better experience. And when you connect your Stripe account, it can help reduce issues when you do it in a desktop computer, at least in our experience. Okay, now, next, let's talk about the feature that everyone is so excited about, which is the in-chat based lead collection. Okay, and so to give you a demo of this leads in chat functionality, the first thing I'm going to do is enable it for the notifier chatbot. So first, let me go to the dashboard for this chatbot. I will clear this. We're going to go to leads. And I'm going to add a field that I want to collect for this. And we're going to select one of the predefined fields. We'll select email address. Let us know, by the way, if you want additional fields populated in here by default. And instead of collect in form before starting the conversation with the chatbot, we're going to collect it in the chat during the conversation with the chatbot. And keep in mind, I could add more here if I wanted to, but I'm just going to add email for now. If I wanted the data to automatically come out of our system whenever it's collected, I would also enable the outgoing lead collection webhook here. And then I would put in the URL that I wanted to hit up with that data when it's fully collected. Maybe a URL for my CRM, whatever I want to use. Now let me go. Now that this is activated, let me actually go to the website itself. I'm going to clear this. And then I'm just going to ask how much is notifier. And let's see what happens when I hit enter. Okay, so now the chatbot wants my email. It will not continue the conversation until it gets that email. So let's put in just a sample email here, john@gmail.com. And now the chatbot has collected the lead. It's responding to the original question. And here, of course, is the information about the pricing plans for Notifier. So that is how this works. Keep in mind also that, like I just said, if I had had the lead collection outgoing webhook enabled for this chatbot, then the moment that lead gets collected, that john@gmail.com, it would actually be sent to my CRM, right? And I can do, whatever I want to do with that data, kick off email flows, kick off my funnel, whatever I want to do. Now, keep in mind, of course, this feature is in beta, so we may need to tweak it a bit. Let us know if you encounter any issues with it or it doesn't behave quite as you would want it to. We can tweak this thing, and we can also probably help get it working for you as you would like. Okay, and so finally, we've made a ton of little improvements all across the application, and we're going to continue to do so to add more functionality to the chatbots, improve in general their appearance, and allow more customization. So as always, keep all that feedback coming. Please keep joining the office hours. We've had more people than ever, I believe, in the office hours calls this past week. So that is super exciting. And remember, if you ever need help, just click on the help button in the top right-hand corner. This is a different type of account, so you can't see it, but normally it's right up here. Just click that, open a ticket, or just shoot us an email at support@stammer.ai, and we will get back to you very, very quickly. So that is it. Let us know if there's any questions on these features, and if you encounter any minor issues, we will get them corrected. Thank you. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, the next huge thing we're working on is actually appointment scheduling. So soon, and we have this working in our development environment and in some tests we've been doing, but very soon you're going to be able to connect your Google account and your Zoom account to the bot, and it's going to be able to check your availability, schedule appointments, connect to your Zoom account in order to set up the Zoom for those appointments. Very, very cool things coming with that on the horizon.